Hey guys, welcome to our feed room slash tack room slash storage room. There's a lot that goes on in here. Today I figured we would kind of just go over, I made a video about feed for rehabbing a horse, and now we're just going to go over kind of what we feed our horses anyways, like if they're not rehabbing. So, let's see. First and foremost, again, really good hay, and we'll go out there and I'll kind of like pick through some of the hay. But our horses get a hay that's mostly grass, and then sometimes there's a little bit of alfalfa, but I don't really worry about it. We kind of like treat it as if it's a grass alfalfa mix. Hey guys, okay, so as promised, hi Wilbur. This is our hay. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, this is our hay. You can see there's like some grass, but there's like a little bit of alfalfa bits to it, but it's mostly a grass mix, and it's nice and green and fresh looking, and so our horses stay super happy and healthy. Oh, gray horse. They get that 3 times a day. So they have good forage coming in. They'll either get to go into a pen, or they're hand grazed for anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes a day. And then for grain and supplements, I really believe that less is more, like always with horses. So we have a pretty basic feeding schedule. Let's see if I can lift it up. But so my horse Wilbur, this is what he gets more often than not. We use the brand Cavalier, and I absolutely love them. I love everything that they create, and I've had really good luck with all of their grain. And I really like them because a lot of their grain is pretty similar, so you can kind of like swap between them if you need to. Obviously carefully if your horse is sensitive, or if it is a very different grain, always give them a little bit of an adjustment period. But anyways, so our horses get one of their grains. I've used their, he's on the traditional one right now because he's rehabbing. But when he's in heavy work, he's on one of their more performance horse kind of feeds. And then during the winter, if he's with us, aka we can't always ride year round, so they get some time off in the winter. And if we're still graining them, then we switch to their Pianissimo line, which is just like a lower energy kind of grain. But so we kind of like swap between the low energy, the traditional, which is a really good starting point for most horses, and then the high performance, kind of like high octane grain for any horse that needs a bit more energy. So we give them their grain, and then we feed them the Equine Omega. They're complete. I know they have a few different ones, a few different types of oils, but this is a complete fatty acid supplement, and it's great. It's super delicious, and especially because we live out in the desert, and so, oh my gosh, I just spilled something. That makes me neurotic. We live out in the desert, so during the summer, like brittle manes and tails and feet, and especially if they're being washed, which we don't really try to wash. We don't wash them all that much because of the wet and dry. When it's so hot and already dry here, it's kind of hard on them. So anyways, long story short, we use the Omega supplement to help them with their mane, their tail, just kind of their coat, their feet. It just, it gives them a pretty well all-rounded, just like health supplement. And then during the summer, we actually give them garlic. So we put a little bit of garlic in there just because the bugs here can be a little, our bugs can be a little relentless. And so we do that just to help them out a little bit. I don't know that we either do like a powder or the raw garlic, but if it's a picky horse, we kind of do that. But so it's really simple, right? We keep it really simple. They're not on any extra supplements. You know, I have mostly younger horses right now. If we had an older horse, maybe we'd put in kind of a joint and tendon type supplement to help them and just keep them going in the right direction. But for the most part, it's really simple. And, you know, good forage, grass if you can, and then, yeah, just our basic grain, which can switch depending on which horse it is or what season it is, and then our omegas, and then garlic during the summer. So pretty nice and easy. And if you have any questions, let me know, or if you have any cool things that you feed your horse, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear it.